Okay, so let's dive in. Think about first contact scenarios. We've all seen them in sci-fi, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The big moment.
But imagine it goes wrong immediately, like really wrong.
Yeah.
Not a misunderstanding, but actual deliberate biological warfare.
Wow, straight to poison. That's aggressive.
Right, an attempt to poison a human diplomat right off the bat. And that's what we're exploring today.
That's a pretty dark way to start interspecies relations. Trying to find a weakness by, well, killing them.
Exactly. Aliens tried poisoning a human until it backfired horribly.
The title kind of gives away the ending there.
It does, but how it backfires is just fascinating. It's all about those unintended consequences.
Always the best kind in sci-fi. Shows the limits of planning when you're dealing with something truly alien, or in this case, maybe something unexpectedly resilient.
Precisely. So let's set the scene. You've got Lieutenant Commander Eliza Chen. She's on a first contact mission. Pretty standard stuff, meeting the Axolani.
The Axolani, got it.
And suddenly, forget diplomacy, she's strapped to a medical table. 3 aliens, gray skin, spindly, lots of weird eyes looking down at her.
Okay, classic abduction vibes, but with a specific nasty purpose here.
Right. They're not just curious, they want to figure out human weaknesses, for potential conquest later.
A reconnaissance mission, but using invasive biology instead of spies. Chilling, really.
Super chilling. So they skip the hello and go straight for Compound Data 9.
Compound Data 9 sounds ominous.
It is. It's their ace in the hole. A neurotoxin. They are completely convinced nothing carbon-based survives this stuff.
Based on their previous encounters or experiments, presumably, they sound pretty sure of themselves?
Oh, totally confident. But Eliza even tied down, she's not having it. She's protesting, yelling about interstellar treaties being violated.
As you would. I mean, that's pretty major diplomatic incident brewing right there.
You'd think. But the Axolani, they just don't care. Agenda first.
Yeah, it sounds like they see her less as a diplomat, more as a lab rat.
Pretty much. Then the moment arrives. This mechanical arm comes down, injects her with this fluorescent green liquid.
Fluorescent green. Nice touch.
And the story describes it as feeling like liquid fire. Intense pain.
Oof. Yeah, that sounds like the end, right? Based on their confidence.
That's what they think. But here's a twist. She doesn't die.
What? Seriously?
Seriously. Her vital signs spike, sure, but then they stabilize.
Stabilize after a dose of supposedly foolproof killer toxin.
Exactly. One of the aliens even reports it, sounding, completely baffled. He says, vital signs elevated but stabilizing. Compound is being metabolized.
Metabolized, not just resisted, but actually processed.
Processed. Her body is actively doing something with the poison. That's the first big clue this isn't going according to their plan.
Okay, my interest is officially peaked, so her body's fighting back in a weird way.
More than fighting back. The agony fades, and she starts feeling different, stronger, sharper.
Sharper how?
Like her vision gets incredibly clear. She could apparently see the individual facets in those complex alien eyes across the room.
Whoa. Okay, that is not a typical side effect of lethal poisoning.
Not at all. It's like her system got turbocharged.
And the aliens must be noticing this, right? Beyond just the vital signs.
Oh, yeah. Another alien does an analysis and finds her liver is breaking down the compound into something else.
Something else. Never a good sign for the guys who made the poison.
And he explicitly says the human physiology is adapting to the toxin. Adapting.
Okay, so it's not just neutralizing it. It's changing her somehow. Triggering something.
Exactly. And feeling this surge, this strength, Eliza tests her restraints. Remember, these are built for aliens supposedly twice as strong. And snap. The story says, one wrist restraint groaned, then snapped.
Get out! She just snaps alien restraint.
Just like that. Imagine the alien's face. It's pure shock, I bet.
I bet. That's the moment everything flips, isn't it? The power dynamic just completely inverts.
Totally. She breaks free, moves with this crazy speed, feels almost euphoric, senses dialed up to 11, muscles working perfectly.
Euphoric? That's wild. So the toxin is actually enhancing her.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
It's not just being tolerated, it's augmenting her. She's gone from victim to, well, something more.
And the lead alien, Zeralex, what's his take? He must be freaking out.
He is. But there's this amazing line he says to Eliza with this mix of horror and maybe scientific curiosity. Instead of succumbing to our toxin, your body has weaponized it.
Weaponized it. Wow. That sums it up perfectly. Their weapon became her weapon.
Couldn't put it better. Talk about a backfire.
That's the core of it, isn't it? The sheer unpredictability of biology. especially human biology, apparently.
And panic starts setting in among the crew. Another alien sends an urgent message back to their command ship.
What's the message? Send help.
Pretty much. It's basically, abort the invasion plans. Humans are physiological anomalies. Conquest is a no-go.
Physiological anomalies, that's one way to put it. They messed with the wrong species.
Definitely. Their whole strategy just crumbled because of one unexpected reaction.
So Eliza's free, feeling superpowered. What now?
She grabs something that looks like a weapon, good instincts, and demands her shuttle back. She's taking charge.
Nice. Turning the tables completely.
But Zerlex gives her this final warning, almost ominous. He says, the compound will continue to alter your cellular structure. You're becoming something else.
Ah. So it's not over. The changes are ongoing.
Seems that way. It's not just a temporary boost. It's fundamental. Could be good. Could be, well, unknown.
That adds a layer of uncertainty for sure, even if she feels good now.
And Eliza, she's just defiant. Tells him, I feel fine. Better than fine, actually.
Heh. Badass.
And then they get visual proof of the change. Her veins start glowing, faintly blue, but intensifying.
Glowing veins. Okay, we're definitely in sci-fi territory now.
And the third alien points to a screen showing her DNA. It's literally rewriting itself, incorporating parts of the toxin.
What? Her actual genetic code is changing in real time.
Yeah. The alien is just stunned, says something like, look, your genetic code, incorporating the toxin, it shouldn't be possible.
Okay, that's huge. That's not just adaptation. That's evolution on fast forward. Triggered by alien poison.
Mind-blowing.
Right.
But even with this power, Eliza has this moment of clarity, thinking, what does this mean? For her, for Starfleet. And what does it say about these aliens and their methods?
Yeah, the implications are massive. How do you even report this? Command, I got injected with poison and now I have superpowers and glowy veins.
Exactly. And for the Axolani, their reaction is swift.
I imagine it would be. What do they do?
They slam the brakes on everything. Full invasion abort. They officially label humans biologically unpredictable.
Good call.
And they send out these frantic messages recommending an immediate non-aggression pact. Stuff like toxicological warfare ineffective, and species demonstrates unprecedented adaptive capabilities.
They learn their lesson fast. Fear is a powerful motivator.
You said it. So cut to 3 days later, Eliza's back on Earth.
And the medical results?
They confirm it all. The poison is integrated into her DNA. She's got enhanced reflexes, strength, even faster cell regeneration.
Wow. So it's permanent, scientifically verified enhancement.
Yep. What was meant to kill her made her, well, more.
So the big takeaway is their weapon accidentally triggered a human evolutionary leap.
That's pretty much it. Their ultimate weapon became, as the story puts it, humanity's newest evolutionary advantage. Just an incredible turnaround.
It really is. A perfect example of how complex systems like biology can have totally unexpected outcomes. Their neat little plan got messy fast.
For me, the real aha moment is just how adaptable human biology turned out to be in this story. Faced with death, her body didn't just resist, it repurposed the threat.
Turned poison into power. It's amazing.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it, thinking about this story? What other hidden potentials might be locked away inside us just waiting for some weird catalyst?
That's a deep question. What kind of stress or unusual situation might unlock something completely unexpected in our own biology?
And it puts a whole new spin on first contact narratives, too, you know? We always think about tech gaps or misunderstandings.
Right, cultural clashes.
But this story highlights the biological unknown. How fundamentally different life forms might interact on a level we can barely predict.
Absolutely. It's a strong reminder that we shouldn't assume we have all the answers, whether we're talking about aliens or even our own potential. Biology is full of surprises.
Definitely something to think about. The limits of assumptions and the potential hiding in unexpected places.